Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this video tutorial, I'm gonna make a presentation about Oracle SQL database and SQL Workbench, which is both are from Oracle. So what I'm gonna do right now is that I have some issue before I figured out I can install both of them and it works just nice, sweet. So right here there is a download. It's called MySQL database 8.21. And the other one is my SQL Workbench. So the first thing you need to do is that make sure you install this one, my SQL database. I'm doing this on a Mac, on a virtual Mac. So when you install the MySQL database, Windows is gonna prompt to you to make or write a password down for the root user. So make sure you have that, because when you use the MySQL Workbench, it's going to ask you the password, and make sure you use that password right there so you wouldn't have any problem. With that being said, let me move over here to the app. Let me open this up right here. And as you see right here, let me look at the connection. So the way that it worked for me right here is that you can give it a name, any name you want from here, with space, without space, and then from here the standard TCP. Right here, leave the host name as default, same thing as for port. I'm doing this as local, so I'm not doing anything outside the world. And the user as root, as I mentioned earlier, that when you set up the SQL database, it's going to prompt you a password. The password, you're going to use that right here, whatever password you're going to set up. You can clear this up if you make any errors, and then from here you should be good. So as you can see right here, let me do a test. See right there, successful test. So I'm gonna close this right here, and then I'm gonna open the right table, the workbench. In this case, I'm gonna create a new schema. I'm gonna name it introduction SQL. I'm gonna apply in the lower right corner right here, and apply again. There you go. Grayed out, but as soon as you touch it, it becomes alive. There you go. I'm gonna close this right here. There you go. We got a table created right here, a default table, which does nothing in that. You can create a table right here by creating a table if you have time. Add those data right here. You can import a table too if you have something that's not in a saved file, but not an SQL file. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to import the file. It's like a template that I have already to create a table. Here I got something to a statement that is going to create a table for me. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see, I'm going to run the query right here. So again, I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to run the query. That again. I'm gonna refresh this. Now I'm gonna highlight that. It seems to be everything okay. Onto an error. Okay, I got it now. I'm gonna click over here, clear this up. So I'm gonna create a table as an example for a file of 2016. Under the schema, our table should be created right here. I'm gonna run this right here. There you go. I'm gonna refresh this. You can refresh it on the schema or right here on the table. There you go. We got our table, but as you can see right here, it's empty. It doesn't contain any data yet. So for this purpose, I'm gonna copy three statement. I copy this right here. I'm going to insert it based on the file of 2016. As an example, I'm going to run the query again. Same thing as I'm highlighting this. I'm going to look at this. What do we have right now? We have some data right there. As I mentioned, I only inserted three statements. This time I'm going to copy another data, but this time it's for 16 element that I'm going to insert. Then I'm gonna execute it right here. In that successfully run out. I'm gonna refresh this, and then I'm gonna look at our table. There you go. From nothing to 3, and to 3 to 16 statement. There you go. That is it for this tutorial. Just keep in mind, if you got installed MySQL database and MySQL Workbench in order for this to work. Don't forget about the password, the root password that you're going to use it to activate this or make it work for you. That is it, and I'll see you back soon.